Well, Conor, the midweek side back to winning ways. What did you make of the result?
Yeah, quite pleasing. Obviously, last week in Canberra was a disappointing one for us, and probably the main thing we took out of that was we didn't put a physical stamp on the game, and that was a huge talking point this week coming into the game. And I think we managed that throughout the whole 80, and it really reflected probably on the scoreboard and our dominance over them.
And in terms of your personal performance, there's a test place at stake at the weekend. Obviously, Mike Phillips in the role last weekend, but how keen are you to stamp your authority on it?
Obviously, very keen. You want to put your hand up and do as best you can, and that was another discussion during the week with this team. Obviously, it could be a couple lads last game in the Lions jersey, and there's people putting their hands up for selection. So no heads went down during the week, and we had a job to do, and I think we did quite a good one.
And even those guys that are, you've played your last midweek game perhaps, but it's so easy. We see the injuries cropping up. Obviously, your teammate here and at Munster, Paul O'Connell, is leaving the tour. So you guys must be aware that injuries can mean you're played into a side at any stage.
Yeah, particularly this tour. We've had a lot of fellas go home with unfortunate injuries, and people like, just for example, Alex Corbisier, who stood in and done a remarkable job last weekend. A chance is just around the corner for a majority of people. So people got to be switched on. I think a lot of people are.
Just a word on your clubmate POC, going to be a miss in the squad.
Definitely, as a player he's unbelievable, but it's great that he's decided to stick around. He's an unbelievable presence on and off the pitch, so he'll use it off the pitch to the best visibility now.
Yes, I asked Richard Hibbard, what he'll miss or what he's learned from Paul O'Connell. He said he was surprised how good his banter was.
Yeah, he's a funny, he's got a dry sense of humour, but I think that's not his strong point. His strong point is encouraging the lads and setting the standard around training and games, which will be incredibly valuable to us in the next 2 weeks.
How wary must the Lions now be going into the second test, that they've got to really keep their eyes on the prize, that they can wrap this up 2 tests in?
Absolutely, there's going to be a backlash from the Aussies, no doubt about that. That I'm sure they're incredibly disappointed with the loss at the weekend, so we're expecting a lot of fire from them at the weekend.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, Will. Thank you.